Guys, we are in Kernstown battlefield and they're doing a reenactment here today. You see some of the soldiers walking across and they're bivouacking. Right over here. Here's their encampment. This is what it would have looked like during the Civil War. And them being encamped.
Glad to share the places and the people that we'll meet. Think of the memories we'll have. Exploring hidden history. It's time to hop aboard on the road with Malibu and Dad. On the road with Malibu and Dad.
Guys, this is the Pritchard house. This family was caught in the midst of the war. It depicts the story about the family here. This house was built in 1854, and this is the first and second battles of Kernstown, as it did during the small engagements of June 13th, 1863 and August 17th, 1864, when combat raged. And this is the house that they were in. And believe it or not, guys, everybody is starting to line up, because what's going to happen is we're going to have a reenactment. The North's going to be coming from that way, and the Southern Army, you can see through the bushes there, and they're going to meet at the wall here, and this is where the actual engagement occurred here at Kernstown. We're not too far from the town of Winchester. The place is just full of history, guys, and this is going to be enjoyable. I'm glad I got you along here for the Battle of Kernstown reenactment, brought to you by Adventures of Malibu and Dad. Look at the old house, guys. It's just amazing. Can you imagine being in this home when the conflict started? Malibu and Mom hanging out. And we're getting ready to start the reenactment. Okay, so the Confederate forces are over there getting ready, getting in line. They've got their encampment, and they'll be moving up here towards the wall. And we'll try to film all the scrimmage we can during this reenactment of Kernstown. Here's the actual wall, guys. This is where the engagement takes place. North and south meet, and the battle begins. Alright guys, the south is on the move, marching this way. Head for the wall. Engagement's about to begin.
Sir, do me a favor, just move back up here with these other people out here. added to the collection here.
Oh, look at
You
that.
didn't see that?
Oh, that's pretty gross. Oy, 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 oy.
The sad thing is, if you take modern medicine today and do it back then,
Uh-huh.
they still do the same thing today.
Oh, would they really?
Yeah. Because I talked to an orthopedic and a trauma surgeon, and they said exactly the same thing. That if the bone's shattered, they can't fix it. We have plates and stuff like that, but can only fix it.
So do you put him, are you going to give him some ether or chloroform? What is it?
We're outside here, so we'll use ether.
Okay.
We're good with it
This
here,
is more-
although the
yeah, it is-
chloroform lasts longer.
Right. Which one's more, ether is more flammable, right?
Yes.
So you, okay.
Ether is incredibly flammable. Even though we have candles as our operating lamps,
Right.
we don't need them on now.
Because you got breeze
We
coming
got
through,
we
right?
got breeze. We have ample light, ambient light. So we're gonna use our ether. It's a little quicker acting.
See, they're going to put him under, and then they're going to take his arm off. And how long would he be under? How long would it take, doctor, for to take that off?
Ether lasts about 10 minutes.
And that's about how
And that-
long?
Oh, that's more than enough time for us to do this.
Oh my gosh!
Sir, I am a good surgeon.
Oh, I'm
My
sure you are,
assistant
sir.
is a good
Yeah, no,
surgeon
you,
also.
they
I can
have.
amputate a leg at the hip in 7 minutes.
Oh my gosh! Can
And
you
if my
believe that?
anesthesia is going to last 10, I have 3 extra minutes there.
So you actually will cut, sew them all back up in 7 to 10 minutes.
No, we're not going to sew them all back
Oh.
up. We want to let that open. We're going to tack the wound shut. and
Okay.
You'll see that.
Got it.
The veins and arteries in here, we will pull those out with our tenaculum. We have our tools ready to go.
Okay.
And then we will tie those off with a ligature. Once we're done with that, and we're satisfied that the vessels are all intact with our ligatures,
Right.
then we will tack the wound, tack it shut, put a stump bandage on there.
Got it.
And then we will go from there to bandage them up.
No
wake them up.
cauterizing at all. No cauterizing. Okay. Wow.
Possible.
Oh, okay.
But not preferred. We got another wounded coming.
Oh no! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! So if this man has a more larger injury, will you? Oh no! I got shot in the belly.
I think it matters if he's an officer.
Uh oh! Look at this. This Confederate's giving him a little trash talking over there.
Officers
So
first.
we're gonna save him, buddy. We're gonna put him against the tree over there.
What's your name?
Okay, put him against the tree.
He can't be
Sorry,
saved.
buddy. We'll get a priest over to you. We'll keep you comfortable.
He can't be saved.
You want to
Oh man. Take your hat. He can't be saved. He's gonna die. Oh man.
whiskey? We're not using whiskey here, sir. You will be all right here for right now. You just have a
Oh, look
drink.
at that,
What's
see?
in your canteen? Water.
That Confederate
That's the
guy's
best thing for you right
having a
now.
little battle back. So would you put being your Union, would you put the Union soldiers before the Confederates, or as they come
He
in
showed
order?
up first,
He showed up first. Okay.
and in essence, we are colorblind. I
Okay.
don't see that butternut.
Got it.
All I see is the red blood coming out of both of them.
You got that? That's good. So he
And I
helped
don't
everybody.
care about rank necessarily either. If this young man is a private, which he is, and that has a wound that we can treat quickly,
Right.
versus a colonel that comes in with a shoulder wound, he's getting treated first.
And if you occupied this battlefield for a few days, would the officers go into the Pritchard house, or would would the officers go in there and the enlisted stay out here, maybe?
More than likely,
Okay.
but that's not my call.
Right. Okay.
My goal is right here,
Got it.
one at a time.
Okay.
Major, are we ready to proceed here?
Yes.
Can you believe it? 10 minutes. Holy mackerel.
And by the way, our patient was just resting nicely here,
Uh-huh.
waiting for our action to begin. He is still awake.
Okay.
What's your name, son? Stephen. You're wounded in the lower arm here. We're going to probe here.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Probe here with me? Yeah.
Yeah, it's shattered.
Let's see here. I don't know if we can.
pretty shattered. It sliced that artery.
Well, we better. It's a good thing there's a tourniquet.
Oh yeah, we got a nice plate.
We're going to replace that. Let me see.
Oh wow! What? Ugh. Was
In
that
case you didn't
bone?
see, mini ball.
Oh, mini balls.
Yeah, let's put him. You put him to sleep. I'm going to change our tourniquet.
Sir, I need to take
No,
some
but this
deep
mini ball.
breaths
Mini ball.
for me. Deep breaths.
Shattered
nice
his
and
whole
deep,
wrist.
Nice and deep. And going to sleep.
Oh, look at
You
that.
won't feel anything, I promise.
Well, not much.
Yeah.
Till you wake up.
Yeah.
So for those of you that can't see what I'm doing right now, he came in with a field tourniquet on, which is a good thing. The only bad thing about this is it's not going to be suitable for our procedure at the end of it. So I've replaced it with a screw type or a tourniquet of Petit. That will stop the blood supply.
Okay, we got 10 minutes.
See out?
Yep, he's up.
Eyes were fluttering? All right, let's go.
We got 10 minutes.
Okay, so what we're going to do, first thing we need to do is to make an incision in the skin to form a flap. My assistant is studying the limb for me as we do this. And I'm going to use a knife called a Catlin knife. It's sharp on both sides. That way we can cut through the flesh to the bone, and then it can cut between the bones both directions at the same time. Since our anesthesia is only going to last about 10 minutes, we want to make sure, and we're going to slow this down a little bit so we can explain what's going on. We want to make sure we're as efficient as possible, so this knife can cut on both directions. So.
Yeah, shattered wrist. He's had to cut it off. It's all done. He's under ether right now.
So as I'm cutting, he's retracting this flesh back so that I can have access to what we need to do. Next, what's our next step?
Take it off.
Another
Ooh.
saw.
Ah.
One bone, radius.
See?
Ulna.
Oh, man. Ay, ay, ay. What do you think of that?
So what's next, folks?
Stitch them up.
Not going to sew them up yet.
Oh, the
These
arteries.
veins and arteries, right. We
Right.
have to ligate these vessels, and we have a tool called a tenaculum. I don't know if you can see it well. It's a sharp little hook.
Look at dental pick.
We're going to retract those vessels out, and I have ligatures already in place here. We're going to pull out a vessel, slide a ligature over, tie it off. Pull out another vessel, a ligature, slid onto it, tie it off.
I don't need another doctor. I'm good. Yeah. So, I get
Pretty bad wound, doesn't it? JT, what do you think, man? JT. JT, what do you think about that hand right there?
Alright guys, I'm in the visitor center now. I want to show you some of the artifacts I have.
We still don't have enough bandwidth to be able to see the security.
And all
That's what the problem is down there.
Processing speed and needs it runs at 100% all the time. 100% of the time.
the artifacts here. Kensington Battlefield artifacts.
I was thinking about putting the general on the wall with the crown we keep marking it, we never answer that.
Here's a depiction of the battle here that we just showed you in the reenactment. They did a great job doing the reenactment. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Got some more artifacts here they found on the battlefield. And we got some more weapons here, guys.
Well, I have to say, the north-south direction and where they had the spectators lined up, that was a pretty good view for everybody.
Yeah.
It was very front and center view.
All the rifles.
The way it was explained to me, I was 90 degrees off.
Hey guys, so that's the end of the demonstration here. Really neat. We just happened upon this. We were at the Stonewall Jackson Museum, and my wife ran into somebody and said, hey, they're doing a reenactment down the road, so we came over here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a great time. Guys, as always, get out and adventure, man. Virginia's just full of action, lots of Civil War stuff, and we just had a blast today with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. For me, Mom, and Malibu, we love you guys. And remember, get out there and adventure. If you can't adventure, come with us. We'll take you there. All right, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.